Welcome back to another episode of Lost Lands Dark Overlord Collector's Edition. We are almost done with the game. So, if you are ready for almost the finale at the end of the game, hit that like button and also subscribe for more of these episodes coming your way. Let's get into it. Let's start playing, shall we? Alright, so this is where we left off in the last episode. So, let's look at the items we have. Okay, so we gotta make sure we have everything we need. Alright, so looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of that. So, let's go all the way out and see if we really need 8 or less. But we do need to make sure this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces? It seems that way. Well, I am going to put in pieces as I go. Okay, you just gotta find the right spot for the piece, okay? So we are going to get, this piece, it seems, goes right there. Okay, so we're going to put this head right here. We're going to place that there. Place this, let's see. Okay, we need 4 other pieces. And I don't think we have enough. I don't think. And if we don't, then we need to figure out where this last piece, these last 2 pieces are. So with that, let's go figure out where these last 2 and final pieces are sitting. Okay? Alright, so it looks like we need to figure out where the last and final pieces are. Interesting. So, with that in mind, let's figure out where the final pieces are sitting. So we're going to go in here. And then we're going to go over here. Enter here. And then figure out this puzzle, shall we? Alright, so the gimmick here is that finding the right sequence of items of where they're supposed to go. So, as you can see, that if you have them in the right locations, you would know what to do here. So we're going to swap those. We're going to... Oh. I see. Alright, so with that, looks like we need to swap this one. Bring this down, swap it, then bring this up, swap that, and then bring... Oh, we're going to go over here, and it doesn't look like... Oh, I see. Wow. Alright, so we're going to swap these then. Bring it all the way over here. Swap those. Swap that, and there we go. And inside we have a flute. We have a bas relief piece. So that's one of the 2 that we're missing. So we're going to go over here. Okay. Now, remember that flute that we collected? Let's go ahead and get rid of the snake. Alright, so we're going to grab the copper powder. We're going to grab the snake scales. And that's it for that. Wow. Alright. I am still missing one bas relief piece, so I will be on the hunt for that, apparently. So we're gonna go in here. Let's see then. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna go down. Let's see here. We're gonna look for this one last final bas relief piece. The reason for that, don't know where I left it. So it's definitely not here. Or there, because it certainly would be hidden. Let me try that rug though. Honestly, that's right down here. Okay, so nothing. Alright. Moving on. So we're missing just only one bas relief piece, which is interesting because it's the only piece left that we need to find. Okay, so we need to figure out where this last and final bas relief piece would be. For some reason, I am drawing a blank trying to find this thing. I'm drawing a blank. Why? I have no idea. So we're on... Oh, here we go. How would I miss that? Okay, so there we go. Found it, finally. Alright, so we're going to go inside here. So I didn't have to go far, but before we do any of that right here, we're going to go all the way back to the caves. Okay? And the reason for that, we're going to click here to bring the lift down. And the reason why we're here, I'll tell you here in a second. The life potion. Okay? So we're going to bring the life potion to Set Mountain Spirit. And we're going to use Set Life Potion. Thank you, human. You have returned my strength to me, and I am again able to fight. I know what you want to destroy the Dark Overlord, and I will help you. I will give you a stone. It's a piece of my heart. You will need it. Okay. So there we go. We've got the living stone. So there we go. We need that, obviously. So we're done in the caves for now. And I think the grand finale is right coming up here soon here. So we're going to go ahead and finish the game as much time as we have. I could probably finish this game on this last episode. So this will be the finale. I believe so. But we'll see what happens here. Alright, let's go in here to the castle. Let's go in here. Let's go right here. And the final two bas relief pieces, we are going to be placing them inside here. And this is completely done. This is the dragon blood. We are going to be needing that. And then we're going to go in here. Now, be careful here. Because what's going to happen next is that you have to do the recipe very, very, very carefully. And to the case in the point, you are going to do it step by step. Okay? So, as follows here. So, the first things on the list that we need to do is the dragon's blood. So, we're going to put the dragon's blood first. Okay? So right in here, we need to do the dragon's blood. Okay, that's done. Now let's go back into the recipe list. Number 2 looks like copper powder. Okay, we're going to grab this copper powder and place it yet inside. Okay, now number 3. It looks like the snake scale. However, we need to put the snake skin inside, or the snake scale inside that, and we're going to go ahead and crumple it up. Okay, now once we do that, we're going to put that inside. Now next on the list, we're going to do another grinding here. We're going to do number 4. Number 4 is pearl dust. Okay, and inside, we're going to do the pearl right inside here. We're going to let it do its thing. Grab this, interact with that, and we have the ground up pearl dust. And there we go. Now next is the living stone dust for the reverse effect. Okay, we're going to place the living stone Ooh, hold on. Okay, so we need to grab this and grind this up until it's purple. Now, the living stone now goes inside. You're going to see a little bit of an animation. Okay, now, next up, we are going to put in the lunar tears. Okay, once the lunar tears is now on that, and then we're going to grab this. We're going to grab that, and we're going to grind this up. The magic powder. Okay, so now we're going to the now anti-philosopher stone, which is now the powder. So now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the grand finale, for the end of the game here? Are you guys ready? Because I sure am, and it's about time I just finished this game. So, to do so, we're going to go all the way back to the caves, okay? And I know this sounds interesting, okay? So to do that, okay? It may look it's easy to do, but it's not. Okay, we're going to go back once it allows us here. We're going to go all the way back to this room here. Once you're in this room, you're going to go in here. And then finally, you're going to go down, and then use the anti-philosopher stone powder for the final time. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Sit back and watch the show. Thank you so much for being with me this far on the Lost Lands Dark Overlord Collector's Edition. I thank you so much for being here and watching this entire series of mine, and I hope you enjoyed it, and one of these days we will be able to come through here and be able to do the bonus chapter. So until then, I will see you guys at another time when I'm able to do so. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and I'll catch you guys then. Peace out on Tuesday. See you then.